he's going to step up for that. But anyway, on to game 1. Battlefield, I don't know about this pick. I don't know where they would have gone, but I don't know.
I think this is fine.
Smashville, to be honest.
Because the high ceiling is going to stop Devereux from getting the up tilt and the up smash kills. Whereas CharnuckyDevereux has never been a vertical killer. He doesn't tend to take people off the top very much.
Which time with up smash, but yeah,
yeah, but that's going to kill anywhere.
Yeah. I know what you mean, like, he's usually like a Witch Time based Bayo, gets the Witch Time read for the kill, not really a ladder type, but...
Yeah, so I think this probably works out much better for CharnuckyDevereux than it does for Devereux, but...
I mean, even, the ladders still work for Battlefield. Everyone's seen Captain Zack ladder pick on Battlefield, it doesn't really matter.
CharnuckyDevereux's actually going to take that lead, but that's the first Witch Time wasted, so when we know that is CharnuckyDevereux's style, that's going to be a deficit.
Do you know when the time... You know how, like, every time you use Witch Time, when you finally get it, the effects don't last as long. When does that wear off?
So I think it's once per stock.
Oh, really? It's a stock?
I can't. Like don't quote me on that. But
I thought it was just like if you used it less, it would last longer. It's staying really even here.
It's like I feel it works the same for Shulk. You notice him come back on a second stock and then he seems to replenish a little bit, but maybe I'm just imagining that.
By the way, this is the same pool as Curry Radigy, so again, quite a stacked pool.
Wow, so when I said CharnuckyDevereux outseeded Radigy, I didn't mean directly in the same pool.
I think Radigy's 4th seed in the pool and CharnuckyDevereux's
looking for him, so this is a super contentious pool then.
Yeah, I really think the 2nd seed could be anyone out like Radigy, Devereux.
Yeah, I mean, when's Curry had that Bayo experience? But Devereux's clearly had enough because he's going to send CharnuckyDevereux out of the way and into the screen.
81, not really too much on Devereux here. Not going to die to anything other than a Witch Time, Witch Time or a ladder combo. Maybe a Gimp as well. Right, down smash at 10.
Very possible.
Strange option. I would have expected the grab one. Loads of down tilts, but ooh, tries to catch him with the but he monkey flip too high.
It was a good effort, you know, if Devereux hit the B reverse on the monkey flip or just didn't do the monkey flip. That's 2 opportunities where it would have hit. And just gets the extra damage onto the bullets. That's nice.
Doesn't want to sail the F throw, does he?
Because essentially Dev is at kill percent.
You see that? That Witch Time invincibility frames, he literally just went straight through the Witch Time. I hate that, I'm not even lying. I don't know why it has invincibility like on the first few frames.
Because the game would glitch if Bayonetta was just standing on her hands in the middle of... Like, I'm convinced the only reason Spin Dash has invincibility is because the game would probably glitch if you hit him in the middle of the jump. He might just fall through the stage or something. That's the real reason.
He needs to get this kill here though. 146 on Devereux and he's still chipping away at CharnuckyDevereux's 2nd stop here. Right, an F throw at the ledge obviously will definitely do it. Don't know what else he has. Back airs, of course.
Yeah, that's another Witch Time, so I think that move is pretty much out of contention now.
Devereux's definitely sending shields, so there we go.
It might be possible that Witch Time just doesn't replenish. Does she really need it? We'll find out some other day. Right now we are watching the climax of this match, I would imagine.
Can't get this stock off Devereux.
No. Angry monkeys have the power to throw witch women even further.
Back within there. Right, that's nice. There we go.
That's nice.
Devereux just stood there, probably wanting the down tilt on the landing.
Yeah, crossed him up with the dash attack. So Devereux just wasn't going to turn around.
What's he going to get off this? Decent damager, 36.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the one to criticise and say what he could have done better. That's a solid number to get on your opponent for a very first combo of the stock.
He's doing well. He's definitely not being antsy on his approaches, taking his time. Although there is only 2 minutes on the clock, so maybe step up a little bit.
Yeah, well, if Dev is trying to go for a timeout, then he may start to feel the pressure and get Bayo'd in a position not unlike that one.
Recognising that Devereux wanted the F throw.
It's risky, but Red Time, very good protection. That's a big burst.
Ooh, was that gonna go? No, Devereux loves his up to as well, but yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
No.
Oh, that time he
that move. Remember when he killed the 80 on like on the bottom of Battlefield?
Right. If this were Salem versus Zero, Salem would be about to win. Put it that way. But Devereux is
Probably
not
DI'd away from the
0,
fair there.
so instead he's not going to buckle under the pressure and will actually close out the first game over SSM Charnucky.
Charnucky managed to bring that back second stock though, I feel.
Yeah, I was impressed. He's got good chances going into this next game. He can use his... I can imagine him going Lilac, because while the top players like to go for the low ceiling, to go for off-the-top kills, Charnucky not being the kind of player who uses that, he may just want to get the bullets on the tilting ship and get the easier damage.
Just gonna go straight back. Okay, I respect it. Recognise that he brought that back second stock, so Devereux was at like 70%, so it's doable, it's doable. And first stock, of course, was really even before he lost it. So it really is, I think, this matchup between players is really about who takes the first stock here.
Yeah, and Charnucky's weakness just has to be closing out the kill. He's got everything else more and more practiced as time's gone on, but he's taken a good horizontal combo from Diddy Kong there.
Gives it back to him though. 54 on Devereux.
Nice, and Devereux trying to retreat to make
monkey flips
with the spacing, but didn't quite jump high enough.
Catch him on flip without being no. Didn't really like the dash attack there. He probably should have. Devereux's been recovering high every time, so I'd like to see Charnucky just punishing the high monkey flip with like a double jump or a jump up B into like.
Yeah, I mean that was the Evo winner.
Oh my god, he actually up B'd out of Diddy X Smash. That's crazy.
Not even a cross up could have killed at that percent, but good damage nonetheless. Charnucky winning this one at the moment. Takes the banana hit in the air, so he's not going to trip.
He reads the shield, but just doesn't run far enough from the ground there.
But I really don't understand why throwing a banana peel at you does 5% damage. I could throw a banana peel at you, Minimo, and it would not hurt you one bit.
That's 5% of my life.
Zero Suit Samus can punch you in the face, and it does 1%. Throw a banana peel, oh, ow.
I think it's fair. I think it's deserved. Diddy needs it, you know. He's a bad character. Right.
Okay, so throwing the...
Bad time there from Charnucky.
Yeah, and that's the second one he's
I feel like
wasting.
when he uses a back air on shield, Devereux was always... like if it's a cross at Devereux, always jumped in bed. So if he does back air on shield, Charnucky maybe which time the bear and then get the kill. I don't know if he's recognised it. I think he needs to recognise Devereux's options out of him pressuring his shield. But good back air there. The up smash was very.
And I would also advise probably that when the up air missed at the end of his combo, he could have just thrown out another one as pressure, even if it wasn't going to hit. He just landed safely when he had time for another up air, nice and safe. But 2% in this is very close, and we're looking for another timeout. But Charnucky
that's just the monkey from onto stage with the down air. That move is so
he pops out of the up smash.
We call that SDI, man. We give the credit to the player.
Fantastic stuff, but he's just going to try and shoot the monkey in the head.
Yeah, he just wants a percent lead here, which is understandable. There we go.
Yeah, trying to perhaps admitting that he's okay with losing his stock now that he's already taken one, but he gets to 17 instead.
No, I definitely feel like he's trying to... Was that death? Yeah, I definitely feel like he would have wanted to get obviously as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, 17
makes it easier for yourself on the second much better. Putting it down tilt there on the misstep, but that's ground instead.
And now we'll see how Charnucky plays with momentum, which I think it's fair to say he's got at the moment. But that's the third witch time.
I think it's back to neutral, really. Anyone's got momentum now.
Yeah, now that that's the third witch time out of play, it is harder to see the momentum on his side. But he hasn't used it for killing throughout this entire set, and he is still winning this game.
They're just getting like chip damage on each other and then resetting to neutral. Devereux is just pulling a banana, trying to get a combo off it, and then Charnucky is just content to like camp him with the bullet arts on there. Just fair enough. Right, good monkey flip there on the shield.
Yep. Manages to get the
attack specials. Yeah, he used a bit too many there.
Whoa, catches that trip excellently.
Yeah, reads the... Was it, did he get
F smash?
No, did he get attack that way? He F smashed him.
Oh, that was a good...
That was really nice.
Oh, and he falls out again!
I think he might have lived.
And now this is Charnucky's chance to take him to the top.
That's 10.
But he's taken
and
even
it's
further
2-0 to Devereux.
Excellent play from both players.
Yeah,
very enjoyable set overall. From the top tier.